Hey guys, long time no video. I apologize about that, but again, I think I kind of covered it in our catching up video, which was posted about 4 weeks ago. I had some more computer problems. Luckily, Colton was able to reinstall Windows, and while we pulled out the 8 gigabytes of RAM and replaced it with the 2 gig, his old RAM that he kept, um, we haven't had a problem. It's obviously going to be running a little bit slower. My FPS isn't going to be as high, and things are going to be a little bit more laggy, but I don't have too much of a problem with it right now, even while recording. So that's great news, which means I'll be able to more consistently make some videos and hopefully not have any more problems with that. Divination recently came out, as you probably know if you've been paying attention to RuneScape at all. I got about 39 levels in the first day, getting myself to level 40, of course. And in the past couple of days, I haven't been training as much. Divination is kind of one of those skills right now for me that I kind of need to actually take it a little bit slowly so I don't burn myself out. It's You have more variety when you first start the game. You're not always consistently skilling one thing, so you don't really get bored as something as much. And since this is a gathering skill that actually kind of takes a little bit of paying attention, your inventory fills up really quickly, so you always have to be aware of that. So I hope to get 60 shortly after this video. I am recording this early, so by the time you guys see this, I will probably actually be 60 already. I'm not too sure about that yet, but I'm not going to rush this. I'm going to keep leveling other things just so I don't get so stuck up on divination and have that end up being one of my most hated skills coming out of this, possibly next to agility. I definitely won't be recording every single level because that would be just kind of too much of a hassle for me, and I won't even take screenshots of it because I don't think it's that big of a deal. So I'm thinking maybe every 5 or 10 levels I might take a screenshot, and I'm just gonna basically record what level I am at that point in the week of when I record, up until about the 80s, or really start slowing down, and you're definitely not going to be getting 2 levels every single day, not playing maybe more than an hour or two, depending on how much time I have. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to push it, so it's just something we're going to have to kind of see from there. Alright, so one of the skills I've definitely have been dying to level lately has been Sniffing Force. As you can see, I'm really close to 97. I used up a few remaining pendants that I had. Luckily, Jagex has made it so the School of Fortune gives you a lot of recharge gems lately, so I used up a ton of those, and I am not as much in, I wouldn't say debt, as I thought I am, but I still have more money than I thought I did, so I don't think getting 99 will be a problem, but I definitely think that this is going to be my next 99. I'm 2 levels off. And there is 97. So yes, seeing that 97 really makes me just really want to go for the skill and just really finish it up because I'm so close to it. Alright, here's the most beloved skill of all time, construction. The nice thing about the EOC is that you can zoom in really close, so it's easier for me to actually train it. I got literally like, out of 5 challenges this week, I think 3 of them were construction. And I mean, that's a ton of experience, and I also did my god statues because I forgot to earlier this month. So that's another about 100k or so experience. And so construction will just probably still be slowly trained with challenges, and then maybe a little bit more from there if I'm close to a level so I can show you guys. So there's 93, and that's still 6 levels shorter than what it should be. Okay, I leveled a lot quicker than I meant to because I literally got like 3k experience within like 10 seconds, it feels like. There's 94 mining. I am getting a lot of challenges for that as well, as you can see with my bar over there telling me I just finished my task or challenge. So I think this is another skill that I'll be close to finishing up sometime soon. I haven't actually slayed in probably quite some time. I don't really remember. But with the god statues, I get like 52k or so experience every single time I do them. And so I just keep getting lamps and also stuff like that. So I was too lazy to finish actually getting the remaining like 6k after a prismatic lamp, which brought me back down to that. So I just decided to use my penguin points. Slayer, I would still like to get up to maybe 95, but ever since I got max combat, it just hasn't really been standing out to me very much. And for my most other loved skill of all time, Hunter, if you've been doing Divination at all, you know that the Chronicle Fragments gives you a ton of experience. Like, I'm 91 for the video here, and so I would get 910 experience for catching Chronicle Fragments, and I literally caught, like, probably about 100. So I got 92 pretty quickly here. Back to some divination. That's really all I have for this week. I've actually only been really training for the past week. I didn't really play at all for 2 weeks or so. RuneScape wouldn't load at home, but I got my computer at home working nicely. Got a lot of things cleared off of it because it was a shared computer, so it's running a lot better now, and I can actually play. And which means I'll be able to give you guys some more updates than I have been on the road to Completionist, because usually I would only be able to level really at Colton's, and that was kind of inconvenient because sometimes I'd also want to play Guild Wars, or I just maybe want to do something else or hang out with Colton or something, so that would kind of interfere with that. So again, thank you guys so much for the support. I'm getting really close. I mean, I leveled 5 skills that weren't Divination this past week, but that also means that I don't know what I'm going to level next week, so I can't do a little bit of foreshadowing. So I hope this kind of longer video made it up to you a little bit if you do enjoy my Road to Completionist videos, and I'll try getting them out, maybe weekly Divination ones if you want to see me level Divination since it's still a relatively new skill, and then maybe every other week still for most of the main levels that do take a fair bit more time to level. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.